Hello everybody and welcome to not only another ranking video, not only my second ranking video in a long time, but the first ranking video of season 4 of my ranking series. Today we're finally going to be tackling, after so long of waiting to do this, Friday Night Dustin, which has quickly become one of, if not my favorite FNF mods of all time. There's so much to love about this gift to the Undertale community. The art is absolutely gorgeous. I love every single piece of art in this mod. Well, I mean, a few pieces are a little meh. But almost everything has so much soul put into every single bit of animation. The music is outstanding, to the point where I don't even think I have anything under A. I think. You'll see soon enough. This mod is just incredible, man. When the original demo came out, I never checked it out. I heard about Friday Night Dustin a lot and how the demo looked promising, but I never looked into it. But when the day it released, I decided to check out. I decided to check out the big gameplay video that the Dustin devs posted, and I was blown away. And then I proceeded to not touch the mod for the next few months. But when I finally did decide to revisit the mod after a few months, my god, it was even better. I had to re-listen to this mod so many times to get my final list out. This list has changed so much, but now I think I have my final list done, or at least for now. This list could literally change tomorrow and I wouldn't even be surprised. But hey, that's what happens when you have a nearly perfect OST, at least in my opinion. So, without further ado, since there's nothing more to discuss other than, well, you know, ranking the songs themselves, I guess it's time to start the ranking. Starting with the one and only A tier. Oh, yep, this is gonna be a very positive video. Yippee! Alright, let's get started. And we're already starting off the list with a great song. Of course! Uncreate is pretty good. Like, let me start off with my positives. Both the chromatics here are really good. Although they are very similar, which makes the song sound like only a one chromatic song. There's not much variety. But, the instrumental's pretty good. It's like super fast-paced, good. I love it. The details with errors, notes being all glitched in the background is super cool. The art is good. I really like this song. Here are my flaws. First of all, why the hell did it switch the art style for only one section and then just go back to normal? It was not even needed. You could have just kept it the normal way or done the different art style for the whole song. Come on. The switch up was not needed. Like, what are we doing here? And the one reason it's an A tier and it's in the bottom place, the song is very forgettable. Like, I could listen to this song like 3 times in a row and still forget what happens in it. Sure, the song is pretty catchy, but it's just so forgettable. I don't know why. Maybe it's the fact that the chromatics are very similar, or maybe it's the fact that the song's just kind of bland and goes one ear and out the other. Well, not bland, maybe just more generic. But the song is good. I wouldn't say it's bad at all. No. Uncreate is good. Just very forgettable. And that's why it places at number 21. And now we already go on to the S tiers, of which there are at least more than one. There's 4. Jesus Christ. I love this mod, man. Alright, let's move on.
I don't remember asking you. You're gonna die. What the?
Why am I surprised that there's a Deltarune song in this mod? I don't know, but it's still fun that they added that Deltarune song. You know, in a mod with so many intense versions of Sanses and killers and people trying to fucking murder you, it's fun to have just a fun, upbeat song with a guy with a version of Sans that just is a guy that owns a convenience store and nothing else. He doesn't have depression, he doesn't know about resets or all of that, at least not yet. He's just a chill guy compared to the rest of the Sans, and his song definitely matches that. This song is super upbeat and nice. Sam sounds great, he's just super chill, nice to listen to. His trombone solo is the best part of the song combined with Chris's beatboxing. And yeah, Chris sounds really good here. I'm surprised they didn't go with the old reliable of just using Undertale and Deltarune sound effects instead of giving him an actual voice, or them, an actual voice. The instrumental is super catchy and upbeat and then goes super intense near the end, which is super nice. Stuff like the whoopee cushion and everything else just showing Sans' humorous side is very fun. This is just a very fun time altogether. It's a nice way to just get to chill out for a bit before going back into the intensity. Plus, this is like one of the final songs in the mod if you're going in order. So, yeah, it's fun to have this little pit stop before stuff like Vindication where you're fighting for your life. The ending is really nice. It goes from upbeat to intense and upbeat at the same time, and then the trombone solo, as I said, is so fucking good, and of course Chris's beatboxing is amazing too. Nice way to end the song. What better way to show Sans' humorous side than giving him his main instrument? A skeleton's favorite instrument, that is. Nothing else to say, this is just a very vibey, nice and chill song. I love it. Wow, who could have solved this being low at all? Nope. It's not like this is like one of the worst songs in every list, even the very positive ones. Yeah, sorry for people that thought I would be different, but no, YOLO's still really fucking good. I love so much about this song. It's just, well, first of all, it gets lost in the crowd of so much fantastic songs that this song can barely even compare. And second, it's a little forgettable and does have some flaws. But let's start with the positives. I really like the chromatics in the song. Fresh sounds super wavy and fits his personality perfectly. In the slow part as well, with his darker side. B3 Boyfriend sounds really fucking good. He honestly does great. He doesn't sound annoying or anything, even though he very much could. The instrumental's pretty good, and it's kind of forgettable, but not bad. Let's talk about the art real quick before I get into the negatives. BF looks great. Fresh looks awesome. This is like a great version of his design. The background's great. And this is the best, or at least was the best, GF design we will ever get in any mod ever. She looks fucking adorable. Like, look at her, she's... And that's coming from the Nene Simp, so you know it's good. But then there's my negatives. By negatives, I mean negative. Only one. I don't like the slow part. I mean, it's good, pretty good, but it kind of slows down the song and kind of tanks it a little. It's not bad necessarily, but I just wish they just stuck with the upbeat, super swanky shit for the entire song. I mean, I get they had to show the weirder side of Fresh's character because he's not all rainbow and sunshine, but and his chromatic does get a little weird. I said it fits the character. I didn't say I really liked it. It's fine. But overall, this is a pretty good song, and like, while I could see why it's so low for everybody, including me, it's still a great song. This mod's just really good. It's not the song's fault that it gets lost in the crowd. It's still going low though. Sorry. Alright, moving on. God damn, I love that GF design. I just have to mention it one more time. Look at it! She's so adorable! You cannot believe how happy I am that we got a Horror Tales song in this mod. It was a surprise, but definitely a welcome one. Because Horror Tales is one of the most interesting AUs out there. I know there's a whole separate mod that's focusing on this AU, but still, I'm glad to see its inclusion in an FNF mod here too. And they do a great job at representing this disturbing version of the underground. First of all, I'm just gonna get this out of the way. The art here is amazing. Like, this perfectly matches both the Horror Tale comic and the Horror Tale fan games that were released. One of them was released quite recently, in fact, which is interesting. The art style looks great. Sans looks amazing. With it, when he wakes up, he looks very nervous, and throughout this song, he looks nervous because, you know, he's a cannibal. He likes eating people. And he's basically holding himself back. I like how he looks side to side, and then when everything goes red, he just looks fucking hangry. He's about to eat a bitch. The BF's design here is fucking wow. One of his eyes is missing. He looks all distraught and scared. Yep, he's definitely a good replacement for the Horror Tale protagonist. Oh, Jesus. Papyrus looks perfect. By the way, his voice actor does a great job here. His "neh" sounds both scary and fun at the same time, with his eyes widening. And Papyrus himself just looks great. Now, the song itself. First of all, this instrumental fucking rocks. It's catchy and upbeat for the most part. It's not like that with the slower parts, which are my least favorite parts of the songs, but we'll get there. Papyrus sounds amazing. His voice being all scratchy and higher pitched to represent his absolutely bonkers version in this AU is great. Sans sounds super deep and menacing like his cannibalistic counterpart in this mod and AU. Great. Oh, and also Papyrus and Sans' duets are amazing. Especially in this middle part. It is great. It's great hearing them duet. Honestly, I wish this duet was longer. I know they do it again, but this slow section is kind of the worst part of the song with Sans ready to eat a bitch. Like, it sounds fine, but not great. And I don't really like Sans' chromatic getting even deeper than it already was, because I feel like it's just a little bit too much. And Papyrus doesn't really fit here. His chromatic isn't really used well in the slow part. But then there's another duet between Sans and Papyrus, which does sound pretty good. And granted, it's not as good as the duet they did before this, but still pretty freaking good. And it's a great way to cap off the song. I really like this song. It's a shame it's not going to get any higher, because it does have problems.
and I don't see this getting an SS. It could eventually, but I would have to get over the slow parts and Sans' voice getting deeper. But still, a great song. And the last of the S tiers. Wait, didn't I say there were 3? Oh yeah, I mean, didn't I say there were 4? Well, that's because when I was editing this, when I said that, yes, it was true. But then when I listened to one of the S tiers, yeah, it got moved up a bunch. You'll see what I mean later. NLPA is great. I've said all I can say about it. Moving on.
Hey, Paps, what happened here?
Damn, man. This song got into SS somehow, and yet still couldn't make it past the bottom 5. Damn, that's sad. Yeah, you wanna guess what S tier moved to SS? Yeah, it was this one. Yeah, it was this one. And that's because when I re-listened to this song, I noticed more and more good in this song, more than ever on this re-listen. I am sorry for all you Homicide V1 listeners. To be honest, I literally haven't listened to Homicide V1. I don't want to at this point because I really like this version and I don't want this to be disappointing to me too. So I'm just gonna pretend Homicide V1 doesn't exist for now. Anyway, the song itself, it's really fucking good. We're in the SS's now. We're getting into absolutely incredible territory. And we're only at number 17, mind you, so you know this mod is top 10 of all time. This shit got some weekly juice in it. And it only has 21 songs. Oh my god. Okay, first of all, Papyrus is chromatic. I am not exaggerating when I tell you that Papyrus's chromatic, well, Dust Swap's Papyrus's might be one of my favorite chromatics, not only in the mod, but in FNF history. I don't know what it is about it. It's so simple, yet so fucking effective. It just sounds incredible. Sans sounds just as cheerful as Underswap Sans is supposed to, while also having that Sansness in his voice. His VA and him himself did do incredible, like god. He sounds different from Sans, but similar at the same time. It's just different enough to do perfectly. The first section is really good and intense, especially those first few turns. This flashback section is by far my favorite part of the song, how it slowly transitions to be upbeat to intense as hell, as everybody fades away and we go back to this destroyed Grobies. Actually, what is Grobies called in Underswap? I don't know, I'll have to look it up. Also, Muffet makes a cameo. Yes, I love Muffet, one of my favorite Undertale characters. Shut up, don't call me Merg. The art here is great. Papyrus looks menacing as hell, but Sans looks goofy yet terrified. The background is devastated. Nice. Papyrus killed everyone. Ain't that nice? The instrumental fucking rocks, go super hard. And goddamn, this song is almost perfect, and we're only at number 17. This song can never have any bad parts. Ever. Oh yeah. I have to talk about the ending, or... You know, the song could have been perfect. This ending is great, or at least it could have been an ending. This part is great, ramping up to a great conclusion, and then the song keeps fucking going. Oh man, why did they have to do this? Is this why I love Homicide V1 this much? Fuck, man. As much as I wanted to put this song higher, as much as I wanted to put it way too high, this ending fucking destroys this song, or at least this pixelated section, because it is kinda mid. The instrumental's fine, and Sans sounds fine, but it's just, the song's already over. Stop going. And then we get to Sans by himself section, his ghost, and it's fine, but mind you, this ending, it gets really good near the end, especially with the cutscene with all the blasters and just Sans fucking dying. This is a really good ending. And after the ghost section, during the cutscene, yeah, that's one of the best parts of the song. But this part was not needed at all. This song could even be top tier potential if they just got rid of this stupid ass ending. But no, it's a V2, so we gotta expand it even though it's not fucking needed. Whatever, this song is still fantastic. I fucking love it. It just has some unneeded bullshit that brings the song down.
Person can change. I'll wait for that.
Alrighty, here we go. Broken Reality. The biggest song in the mod, and yet barely making out of the bottom 5. Yeah, this song certainly has a reputation. It's really good for me. It has several likable moments. It's just an incredible song for me. And honestly, this song wouldn't be as low if it wasn't for an issue we'll get later, but let's just start from the top. Alright. This beginning is fucking amazing, man. Sans sounds incredible here. That beginning instrumental segment is beautiful and one of the best moments of the mod. I fucking love it with all the flashbacks and everything. Sans' voice line. Sans sounds incredible. This instrumental is fantastic, and BF sounds great. The art here is great. The atmosphere of the final hall. I love that it's purple, by the way. I don't know why it is, but it's cool. It just feels so large and empty. Just these two very, very small people dueling it out because they're all that's left. One of them fighting to do what's right, and one of them not. Speaking of which, BF. Yeah, BF's gone. It's Car now. Car is gone, or the player, whatever. Yeah, the player or Car or whatever. They've fully taken over, and now BF looks like a psychotic bitch that only wants to kill. And Sans' eyes have gone full power mode like Dustin. And now we have to talk about Papyrus. I hate this section. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. Or at least this beginning. This first half of Papyrus's section, it's awful. I hate it so fucking much. I won't even sugarcoat it. This takes the song extremely. The empty instrumental bit does not sound good at all. Papyrus sounds meh the whole time. This is the worst Papyrus has sounded in this entire mod. I hate it. You think it's just meh when the instrumental finally picks up, and overall, this first half is just ugh. BF sounds fine, I guess. You know what sucks? Once Papyrus does his classic yeah hands, his head starts floating. The section actually sounds great. Who would have guessed? Of course it does. But it's too late now. The song's already tanked, so whatever. And you know what sucks? This section drags the fuck on. Why is this section so long? I wish it was just this floating head section. I don't know what to say, man. This song is basically ruined by such a stupid section. It sucks because Papyrus is amazing in this mod. He has some of the best songs and moments in the entire mod, but nope. For some reason, they fucked up the biggest song of the mod with Papyrus' section. Great. And then we get, like, just such a bad transition. Kelpert mentioned this in his ranking, but the transitions in this mod aren't great for a lot of the songs. But this is one of the worst excuses because it just ends and then we just jump straight back into the action with Sans. There's no, like, big transition or build up or anything. We just hop right back into Sans. And honestly, yes, this section is really good. The beginning is probably the best part of the song, but this is a close second. Actually, no, close third. We'll get into the second best later. It's just really good. I really like it, especially with the da-da-da, with the arrows constantly switching, which is a cool mechanic, by the way. So is the slashing with BF jumping and trying to get Sans. It's so good. Oh, yeah, this section is really good, but I don't have much to say about this middle section, so let's just jump cut to the final, one of the final sections of the song, second to last section, whatever. This GF section is nothing short of beautiful. BF's just, I feel like this section shows what BF is actually feeling, hopeless. It's like Sans said before Heatwave, BF has nothing left to fight for. He's alone, and his mind's been corrupted by this person he doesn't even know. And GF is able to lift at least either BF's spirit or the player's spirit, someone's spirit, in order to give them some ounce of hope to keep fighting. I'm guessing in the pacifist route, this is what gives BF the strength to fight back against the player, which is great. The instrumental sounds beautiful, BF sounds great, GF sounds perfect here. Like, Jesus, GF sounds so mesmerizing, empty, hollow, and great. And then the megalovania bit at the end as GF disappears. It's just so beautiful. And then there's this section, which is probably one of the worst sections in the song. Not that it's bad. I wish this build-up stuck for the rest of the section. But why is Papyrus bringing backing vocals? You could have just done that the entire time. So why didn't we have that stupid Papyrus? Oh god, let's not think about that. Cool, Papyrus shows up, and then we get one final stand, and the transition's really bad for it, okay? And honestly, this fast-paced section doesn't really hit as hard as it probably should be. And the ending kind of feels a little anticlimactic. It just, I mean, I wish there was like a guitar riff or something at the end. There are a lot of problems with this song, but there are also a lot, and I mean a lot of things that this song does great. This may be one of the lower SS tiers, but it is still an SS tier at that, and it is still a really amazing song, if you just skip the Papyrus section. Vindication is a certainly interesting song. I have a lot to say about this song. First of all, holy crap, this art is really good. Dust, I think that's his name. Don't quote me on that if I'm wrong about it, and I am a stupid dumb brain. But I think this is Dust Sands. He sounds and looks really good. Background looks cool. A destroyed corridor. It's cool. This is one of my favorite BF sprites in the entire mod. Alright, music time. This instrumental is amazing. Super intense, nice. I love how it sounds so much. This is one of the most intense songs in the entire mod. And it is also the final song in the mod, technically. So, it makes sense. Like I said, Sands sound great here. All the Megalovania usages in this song it's so similar to Perseverance that I honestly wouldn't be shocked if this is directly pulling from Perseverance, like motifs and such. BF sounds great, by the way. These are very similar chromatics to the B3 BF. I wouldn't be surprised if they're the exact same. This section here with the flashback shit, I don't know what mouth this is referencing, sorry. This is the best part of the song, though. For some reason, this goes really hard, or at least I think it's the best part of the song. It might be one of the Megalovania usages, because god damn, it sounds great when they say Megalovania, or sing Megalovania, or motif, or whatever you want to call it. Seriously, this part right here especially just sounds so good, and it sounds so it sounds like it's building up to something. The solo with BF sounds really good. I love how he sounds here. It's especially the Megalovania reference. And then after this, the floating fucker appears. And I don't think the Sands necessarily tanks the song. More like makes it worse. Well, it doesn't make it horrible. Alright, let me just explain myself. I don't like his chromatic. There. Yeah, his chromatic doesn't sound the best. It is used kind of poorly throughout the song, especially near the end of the song. Does it necessarily tank the song? No? Maybe? I don't know. I'm having a hard time deciding on that. The song would definitely be better without this guy, or if he had a better chromatic. But I'm not sure if it necessarily tanks the song. Sure, it makes the song worse, but is it really the reason I have it so low? Or is it just that the other songs are better? I'll think about that. But either way, this ending is pretty good. Sure, the floating fucker doesn't sound the best, but he still sounds okay, and Sand stuff's fucking amazing, I won't lie. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say about this song. This song is really fucking good, and honestly a pretty great finale to the mod. Sure, it's not perfect, but the stuff it does right, it does really, really right. Fantastic, even. Like, seriously. The good parts of this song are fantastic. That's something you could say about a lot of these songs, honestly. Alright, what's next?
After 3 intense as hell songs, we finally get a chance to relax for a bit. This song is chill as hell. I really like Heatwave. It's super vibey, chill. The instrumental gives off those hot lead vibes perfectly, and core vibes. Sans sounds amazing here. Like, this is like one of his best performances in the mod. At least Dustin Sans. I won't say for any other Sanses. But still, he sounds really good. And BF sounds great too. This song just feels super vibey and chill. It doesn't give off any intensity at first. It feels like they're just vibing with each other at this point. It doesn't give off as much intensity as the previous song. Maybe Sans is using this as his way to try and connect with BF after failing to do it with words. I don't know. Maybe I'm just spitballing here and writing out things to say about this section. There's not really much more to say about the section. It's really good, chill as fuck. I like it. Suddenly the core explodes and out pops everybody's favorite sexy triangle, aka everybody's favorite trans icon, don't at me, Mettaton! Dear God, but I don't think I've ever mentioned this, but Mettaton is one of my favorite characters in Undertale. I'm so glad he's here, especially in his Mettaton Neo form, because Mettaton Neo is amazing, and he looks amazing in this song, along with all the other art and shit. The lighting and the background in general look gorgeous. God damn. And all of a sudden, the song takes a gear shift from being chill to being funky. Mettaton Neo gets to show off his glamorous pop idol genes in here and gives a funky, fresh beat to everything, and it sounds so fucking good. This instrumental goes off with the backing vocals, or backing sound effects, whatever you want to call them. And then Mettaton Neo decides to fucking build up, and it sounds so good. This build up is genuinely amazing. God damn, and it builds up to the one of the best moments in the entire mod. Metal Crusher. Although it's short, it sounds amazing. Mettaton sounds perfect. I repeat, perfect. He could not have sounded better in any other way. He just sounds amazing. His chromatic is amazing. Oh my god. Yeah, sounds perfect too. This Metal Crusher section is just so amazing. Now, we're starting to get out of the songs with major issues, but we still do have songs with issues that aren't major, but do kind of take down the song a tad. And with Heatwave, this pause isn't great. The instrumental's good, but I feel like there could have been a better way of going at this. If you're just gonna take everybody out of the immersion and just give them whiplash suddenly, I feel like you shouldn't have had this mechanic at all, or had another way to do it. Like, I feel like there could have been a better way here. Just have the other characters singing while they attack you. Oh, and then Mettaton dies. No! It's another thing. Right after this whole break, we get a slow as hell transition to the solemn ending, which is okay. It's not bad. It's a good ending to the song. I just wish the transition didn't take so long, and the weird effect on the chromatics isn't the best. But all in all, Heatwave is a vibe of a song, a funky-ass song, and just an outright fantastic song. I don't think there's anything much else I can say. Plus, I mean, it has Mettaton. What more else could you ask for? Alright, Haunted. This song, I don't even know where to begin or how to begin this section. It's Haunted. Let's start with the art. I'm just gonna get that out of the way. The art in this song is beautiful. The way they use the lighting of waterfall is genuinely perfect. The backgrounds are beautiful. The sprites are beautiful. All the little images that show up during the song are great. Like, the art is amazing. It is genuinely amazing. With the ending, with BF being all defeated, and Sans and Papyrus in the background looking intimidating as hell, Sans' sprites being creepy. Yeah, the art is great. I just wanted to get that out of the way because it's maybe the best part of the song, even though the song is genuinely amazing. Papyrus is chromatic. Sounds perfect. I can't stretch that enough. I love this Papyrus chromatic so fucking much. It might be my favorite chromatic in the entire mod. BF sounds perfect here. The instrumental is great. I love getting that fucking sad band song vibe. Just such a solemn song, at least for this beginning. The drums and everything sound amazing. The song itself is very fucking catchy, especially that beginning. It might be my favorite part of the song, although they do that beginning part at the end, and it sounds even better, so maybe that's my favorite part of the song. I fucking love Papyrus's VA, especially here. This is probably, anytime he's doing Dust Belief, Papyrus, but yeah, those are the best voice lines from the Papyrus VA. I fucking love them. He just sounds so conflicted when he says most of his lines, doubtful in his own words, which I think fits the character, at least in my knowledge. I don't know a lot about Dust Belief, but then Sans shows up and he immediately makes his presence known. This fucking intro to him is intimidating as hell. Which is fitting, because this is not normal Kooky Sans. This is Dusttail Sans that got murdered by Papyrus on accident. So you best believe he is gonna be creepy as hell. I love his sprite of him whispering in Papyrus's ear, as in he's leading him on to fucking kill this little midget kid. It's a nice little detail. When Papyrus and... oh yeah. Sans just sounds great here. I don't know what else to say. He sounds amazing. When Papyrus and Sans duet, that is when the song is at its best. Especially with this ending when Papyrus says fuck it and just decks BF right in the face. That is both funny and cool at the same time. And BF just in the corner. That I've already talked about those sprites actually, so I'll just talk about how the instrumental goes insanely hard. Papyrus and Sans' duets sound incredible. And BF sounds great too. The ending is just genuinely perfect. I don't know what else to say here. All in all, this song is genuinely amazing. And I can see why it's one of the most popular songs of the mod. Sure, it probably placed lower than a lot of people think. But that's not of any fault of this song, because I just prefer everything above it more. Doesn't mean this is a bad song though, because it is not. It is genuinely incredible, and the start of the real good shit. The stuff that I barely have anything bad to say, if anything at all. For this song, I don't think I have anything bad to say about this song. It is perfect. Just not getting any higher because I prefer the stuff above it more. Please understand this. Please don't hate me for having Haunted relatively low. But yeah, everything about the song is great. I love it. I will definitely be listening to it more, and who knows? It might even get higher on the list over time. But only time will tell.
fuck, man, we're getting to those songs where I don't even know where to begin with this shit, man. Let's start with the art. Basically just Sans. This is like the best Sans spray in the entire mod. I'm not even joking. The lighting on him, the red eyes, the way he's just drawn in general looks intimidating as hell. It looks amazing. Alright, the beginning of this song is genuinely perfect. The core coming in and then going all grandiose until the little beat drop with the Gaster theme and then beginning the song with Megalovania. It just sounds perfect. Sans sounds genuinely amazing. He sounds like so good. I fucking love his chromatic here. One of the best uses of that chromatic. God damn it, am I illiterate? The instrumental fucks so hard. I love the rocky aesthetic of this first half of the song. It is amazing. I love it. The guitar goes hard. Everything goes hard. It's so fucking good. BF sounds amazing. The slow part is really good. It is a great build-up to what might be the best moment in the entire mod. BF and Dust Sans duets leading up to, oh, I just want to talk about it already. The instrumental slows down and quiets down as everything sounds a lot more empty and hopeless and solemn. As they begin to build up and build up, as the camera zooms out and everything just, I don't know how else to describe this section but build up. And then the Papyrus comes and sings, and I don't know how to describe just how much I love this section of the song. The lyrics are genuinely perfect. The lyrics representing what you have done, that you could have done the right thing, questioning why you do this, why you want to kill everyone for no reason at all, and what you will do when it's all over with, when everybody's gone. And you don't even know who he's talking to. He could be talking to BF, he could be talking to Sans, or he could be talking to you, the player. That's the most likely option, to be honest. The instrumental here is amazing. Papyrus's VA does an outstanding job. The backing vocals of BF and Sans sound perfect. And then BF gets ripped into the core, and you can get a secret ending if you die here, which is really cool. And honestly, the core's sound effects and everything do sound pretty cool. All in all, this song is genuinely incredible. It is a great bleed up to the finale. Well, I guess whatever you want to call Broken Reality, whatever. It's a great build up to Broken Reality. This is Sans' last-ditch effort to try and hold you back so that they don't have to do the same song and dance number that they've done so many times before. But yet again, he fails. Papyrus even tries to get through to you, but nothing works. Yeah, thematically, this is a really good build-up to Broken Reality, huh? Yeah, that just makes the song better, huh? Wow. Aren't I big-brained? Anyway, yeah, this song is genuinely perfect. I don't know what else to say. I guess nothing else to do but to move on to the next song. Okay, man, let's do that. I'm bad at these transitions, I'm sorry. Before I begin this section, I will like to give a formal apology to Kelpart. I put 2 of his favorite songs in the mod, not even in the top 10, and I'm probably gonna get crucified for that, but I'm sorry. Alright, now let's talk about how Quartered is genuinely fantastic. One word, Undyne. That's all I have to say here, really. Undyne's chromatic is perfect. I know I said that a lot about a lot of these chromatics, but that should just give you a view on how good of a mod this is. I cannot stretch enough how perfect of a mod this is. You know, maybe this is my favorite mod. I don't know anymore. Sans sounds really good here, but the real star of the show is, yes, Undyne and BF. BF and Undyne are fucking perfect here. Sans is more like backing vocals at this point in the song, even though he is probably the one that sings the most instead of Undyne, because Undyne is more like backing vocals, but whatever, shut up. But he does sound really good in the ending, but we'll get there. The instrumental gives off this Clash vibe so well, giving off this intense battle vibe. It sounds really good. The art here is amazing. Like, this Undyne design is unreal. I fucking love how she looks in this song. The background is also really nice, and oh my god, Papyrus is here. Okay then, you know, I could complain about this section, but I really like it. It's actually really good, and Papyrus sounds really good here, so I won't. BF sounds nice here. The instrumental goes all bone trousel. It's very, very good. The only problem with it is that the transitions are shit. Kelpart also, like I said, Kelpart pointed this out in his ranking of the mod, but yeah, the transitions could either be pretty good or actual shit, like Broken Reality, and unfortunately this. But like, transitions aren't really too important in an FNF song. They're just a little jarring, but like, if the sections sound good, then it doesn't really matter, at least to me. So it doesn't really tank the song all too much. Oh, and also this little bit of Undyne's singing is amazing. I don't know, that really gives me some dopamine. I really like this part right here. This solemn defeat where Undyne is basically just trying her best to use her last bit of strength to keep on fighting is so fucking good. I don't know why, but I think they use a motif here. Whatever it is sounds incredible. The instrumental, BF singing, Undyne singing, it's all beautiful. And my second favorite part of the song. What's my first? Well, Undyne ain't giving up yet, and transforms into Undyne the Undying, and of course she looks incredible. This is Dustin, and Sans does his iconic meme face and basically says, "I bet," when he laughs. That's at least what the vibe I'm getting from that laugh. Anyway, fuck this. This part is, how do I describe it? It's perfect? Yeah, I think that's how I should describe it. Especially when these fuckers all sing in unison at the end. Everybody just singing together. It's sounding super intense, like Undyne ain't giving up yet. She ain't done fighting. She gives it, everybody gives it all they have left in them. And it sounds incredible, especially when BF and Sans hit those high notes. They sound, oh my god, this section makes me ascend, holy shit. And then that part where they all sing together at the end, it's super intense. Yeah, this song is genuinely perfect. I don't think I can compliment this song any more than I already have. But unfortunately it's not enough, because of course it's not. Undyne still gets fucked. And then we have this final solemn ending where Undyne gives her last waking breaths. And honestly, it's pretty good. It's probably the weakest part of the song, not the worst, because it's not bad. And it's not as good as the other solemn part, but it's still a pretty good way to end off the song. Overall, Cornered is really good. I don't know what else to say.
It is just perfect.
Alright, human, just follow my lead. You'll get used to it in no time. I guess you can go first.
I don't want to hear it. I know that this song is high, but like, this song has been stuck in my head for the past 2 weeks, okay? I have my reasons for it being high. This instrumental is fucking insanely catchy. Like, this is like the best you could do for a Papyrus song without literally being either nyeh or just bone trazzle. And it does a great job just giving that Papyrus vibe. Papyrus himself sounds perfect. I fucking love him. He sings great and is the best thing about this song. God damn it, he sounds so good. EF sounds surprisingly fantastic here. Oh, by the way, the art is really good. This first section is just genuinely perfect. I have no notes for this. It is so catchy, so much fun. It just screams Papyrus. The Papyrus DA does an amazing job. The design of Papyrus is great, and I like how he kneels down to try and get down to BF size. That's kind of funny. And then he gets fucking murdered out of nowheres, and that's really fun. I don't know how he notices the Gaster Blaster though. Somebody tell me how he does it. I'm so confused at that part. Anyway. Sins time! Yippee! He murdered his own brother. That's nice. His "You Gotta Be Faster Next Time" sounds really good. I'm pretty sure it's even the same voice line from D1, so that's surprising. Anyway, his pop-off here sounds really good. The entire vibe of the song gets turned on its head. Instead of being nice, cheerful, fun time, now it's an intense as hell battle. The instrumental goes all insane, Sans sounds really insane here, BF sounds great, and the pop-off, the duet between Sans and BF sounds great. It's my second favorite part of the song, other than just Papyrus, yes. If I had a nickel for every time a specific character was just the best part of the song, I'd have like 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that happened twice. And then the ending with them bringing back that same motif that Papyrus was singing. That's so great, man. And then the ending just being the bone trousel. As Papyrus literally just straight up dies. Rip Bozo, sorry. Yeah, that's a really good way to end the song. And, yeah. Kind Morto, I think that's how you say it, is genuinely perfection, and I love it, and I do not apologize for having it this high. I am sorry, I love this song to bits. Now, I wonder if there's a song that will make people even more pissed that it's high. Oh no, this next section is really gonna get me killed.
This opening is chilling. The grandiose feeling of the instrumental, the instruments in the background, how hollow everything feels. Sans is deep as hell, long notes. BF's long notes. It is chilling and a perfect introduction to what I deem is the best opening to any FNF mod ever. At least in my opinion. Sans glances down, looking tired as hell from all these resets. Then looks back at BF ready to fucking go. And the song begins. The main motif of this song is Megalovania. And dear God, this might just be my favorite usage of Megalovania in an FNF song to date. It is used to near perfection in this song. The instrumental usage of it, Sans' usage of it, BF, but the real star of the show is Sans and this instrumental. This instrumental is amazing with the guitar and all the other instruments and the intensity of everything and the hollowness of everything. Also, Sans just sounds perfect, oh my god. This pixel section is really good. First of all, the pixel art is really good. This is one of Sans' best appearances in the entire mod. The bit crunching doesn't even sound that bad. It doesn't even sound bad at all, actually. Sans sounds great, and BF sounds good too. This entire section is just pretty chill and just a little pop-off even. Sans goes off in this section, and he sounds really good. This, while it's not one of my favorite sections in the mod, it certainly is one of the most notable ones. Then there's this one with the little stops and pauses and starts. I really like this section. The instrumental goes really hard near the end of the song, especially when everything slows down and they do the Megalovania motif very slowly, as if it's a breather for what's to come. And Sans is just chilling out for a second before going full force. Then he says his iconic voice line. I'm not gonna let you get away this time. Gaster Blasters BF. Oh. And then goes fucking ham. This ending is nothing short of beautiful. The instrumental is perfect. The vocals are amazing. The pop-off with BF's pop-off is beautiful. GF showing up is really cool. And then the little guitar riff at the end is the cherry on top of a nearly perfect song. I adore everything about this song. Yes, I know, it's stupid that this song is so high, but I cannot help it. This song is nearly perfect, and I will always love it. I don't think I have anything left to say. I just love it. Perseverance fucking rocks, man. Overthrown is the song I struggled to really get my full thoughts out on. First, it was really good to me, then it was meh to me, and then it was just pretty good to me. Now it's fantastic to me, and it is our last SS tier. And that's mainly because of one thing. Because everything, for the most part, everything here is great. BF sounds really good. His design is also really good. He's emo as hell. The instrumental is really good, especially during the ending. The art is good, and the choir is really good, but we'll get to that later. But the one thing that makes this song really hard to rank and talk about and say in a positive light, Sans' chromatics. I don't know what to think about them. On some days I hate them, on some days I really like them. It's a real in-between. Half of the time he sounds really good, half of the time he sounds just okay. But honestly, for the most part, he does relatively sound good. There are a lot of things to love about this song. Like, the choir, that is so fucking cool. They hired a whole actual choir to sing lyrics. And those lyrics are also really good. And all the people that Sans killed being behind the throne is amazing artwork. It's super cool. I love it. Santa's sprites here are honestly pretty good. I like how he's hunched over, how this version of Sans looks. The dead Asgore thumping his Triton up and down is so cool, especially in the earthquake where his Triton matches the beat of the earthquake. It's so good. And this is our introduction to the ending phase of this song, which is incredible because the instrumental goes super hard, Sans sounds fantastic, and BF sounds really good. I fucking love this ending section where everything's starting to crumble down. It is honestly fantastic. And Fell sounds really good here. He has really good long notes, really good super fast-paced notes. It sounds incredible. And then Asgore disappears and is replaced by Underfell GF, or Dustfell GF, whatever you want to call her. The most famous GF design in the entire mod for what I'm sure are totally normal reasons. I know I'm not one to talk, but whatever. And she sounds really good as backing vocals for BF. Honestly, she makes the ending that much better, even though it's already fucking fantastic. Also, Underfell Sans does talk a lot during this song, and honestly, his voice lines are really good. How edgy and deep-voiced he sounds. Honestly, they're fantastic. And yeah, there's Dustfell GF. She looks adorable. Not my favorite GF design in the mod, don't kill me, Sims. But still, really good design. You shouldn't be talking, you son of a bitch. Shut up. Alright. Damn, the song's over already? Okay. Yeah, Overthrown is really good. And is our final SS tier. So that means we get to go to the real good shit. It's time for the top tier M tiers. And let me tell you, these final 7 songs were a bitch to rank. But I think I've gotten them in an order that makes me happy enough. So without further ado, let's start the M tiers with number 7, which is... fellas, we have made it to the top of the food chain. The best of the best. The absolute masterpieces. Starting off with Psychopath. And might I say, this shit's peak. It's too peak. I don't even know where to begin with this song. First of all, that intro is amazing. The guitar makes me ascend. The instrumental in the song makes me fucking want to ascend to a higher plane of existence. Whoever decided to put a guitar on this instrumental, I thank you with every fiber of my being, because this instrumental fucks. And then there's the chromatics. So, sorry Mario's Madness, sorry Hypno's Lullaby, and the rest of you fuckers, this is the best GF chromatic in any mod. It's just like an updated and altered version of the GF chromatic from the base game's files, yet it just sounds so fucking good. Like, goddamn, she sounds so good in this song. Like, especially when she hits those high notes during the ending sequence. And, dear God, Killer Sans, my goat, he sounds peak. Like, goddamn. I love how you can even kinda hear Char's voice mixed in with Sans' voice. That's so fucking cool. And I haven't even gotten to the art, man. First of all, the second section is really fucking good. It is where the song really amps up. The art in this section is wild, with them literally climbing on knife slashes. That is super creative and super amazing. And Sans shows his half Kara face, which is really cool. GF fucking kills it in this section, like with those high notes, like I said earlier. Jesus. The art is so fucking good. This GF design is top 10 GF designs, like a lot of these GF designs. Oh my god, she looks adorable with her little snow gear. Killer Sans looks genuinely perfect and intimidating as hell. Like, this whole song makes me feel genuinely intimidated by Killer Sans' presence. Oh, and then there's the first phase art with that gorgeous background. Oh my god, and the red moon beating with the instrumental. Man, who made this song? I need to check the credits of who made this song so I can go to their house and personally shake their hand and give them $1,000, because the shit is fucking amazing. Chara shows up for only a few seconds. I wish this section was longer, because god damn, that Chara chromatic's genuine perfection. This section is really fucking good and leads up to the best part of the song. Seriously, why is this section so short? I need more of this Chara chromatic in my life. This ending fucks so hard. The guitar goes up insanely hard. Sans sounds genuinely perfect, and so does GF. Man, this song gives off such an intense battle vibe, and fits Killer Sans perfectly. Everything, including the fire-ass instrumental, combined to make a genuinely perfect song. And this is only the beginning of the M tiers, mind you. We're just getting started with the peak. You Are is
genuinely perfect. I don't even know where to begin with this one. The vibes of this song gives off is a true finale. Just like Undertale's finales, Hopes and Dreams, all those songs, it gives off those vibes while also being unique. It feels like a true battle for not in a violent way, but it just really does feel like a battle for one's mind. BF is struggling to take back his body and his mind, his whole being. That intro is perfect. BF this whole time has been trying to fight back, but the player just keeps on denying him that pleasure, and then just straight up tells him, "You are not the puppet master, I am." And the intro is just really good with those high notes BF has, and the Undertale theme playing. That's just, it's peak. And then we get to Papyrus's section. This will sound very familiar, but anyway, I could complain here, but there's the thing about this section. Papyrus probably shouldn't be here. There's no excuse for him to be here at all. But you know what? He sounds amazing. I'm just gonna come out and say it. This is the best Papyrus section in the entire main story. That I am dead serious. He sounds genuinely incredible here. Like this part where he's looming over BF and player's fusion, which is really cool, by the way. And also player and BF singing unison during this section, so that's really cool. Really like this part, man. Papyrus just sounds so fucking good. And I haven't even gotten to the chromatics yet. Player sounds really, really good. They're just a amplified version of BF's chromatic, which is a really nice detail, but their chromatic works really well, and it clashes really well with BF's chromatic. This second section with player is one of the best parts of the song, especially when the freedom motif starts coming in, because you know me, I love that freedom motif. You know me. I fucking love the freedom motif, man, and it is used exceptionally here. It sounds fucking incredible, especially with that big pop-off. It's just so fucking good. Have I even talked about the instrumental? No, I haven't, but it genuinely might be the best instrumental in the mod. It sounds amazing. I fucking love it. And then there's the art here with all the different sections. Fucking love it. Then there's this part, which is surprisingly amazing. It's just quiet. Everything gets quieter. We get to the end screen from the original Undertale, but everybody's crossed out, and instead of Frisk, it's player. As if this is player's last chance to try and get BF to give up. But he doesn't, and he successfully frees himself long enough for Sans to take his soul. Sans is like, "Fuck you, bitch," and pushes him out of BF's soul. He even raises his hoodie, maybe even showing that he's regaining some sense of his sanity back. And now it's just him and the player in one final showdown. One where he can't reset. And now, as the sun rises, the final corridor is filled with a gleam of hope. Because that's what this final section gives off, hope. That there is a happy ending. As Sans and player both try their very best, as hard as they've ever had in this mod. Each trying to win for their own reasons. One just wants to destroy the world, while one just wants to free this poor soul from the hell that he's been brought into. But in the end, player's little antics aren't enough, and Sans wins the day. This song is pure perfection. It is so good for so many different reasons. The art is genuinely beautiful. The chromatics are perfect. The instrumental
is insanely good. It makes me want to ascend to another plane of existence. It's immaculate. It is a genuine, perfect finale to the main story. But somehow it's not the best finale song in the main week. Yeah, wonder how that happens. Weird, huh? But then again, I flip-flop between UR and The Uprising all the time, so whatever. Still, this song is beautiful, intense, hopeful, dreary, and everything in between. It has it all. You cannot make a more perfect song than this. Yet somehow, 5 songs did. Let's see those 5 songs, shall we? Okay, real quick before we really get into the section, I want to talk about GF Mix for 2 reasons. First, I'm gonna get this out of the way quick because this is more of a cover than a remix, so, but I still wanted to talk about it for reasons. So, first of all, GF's chromatic is really good. Like, it works really well in this song. And the second reason I wanted to talk about her is because GF is hot. What was that? Anyway, for me it's really a pick your poison type of thing. They're both really fucking good either way, and I don't really care which one I listen to. Honestly, sometimes I prefer the GF version and sometimes I prefer the original. Alright, enough. Alright, with that out of the way, now we can talk about the normal one. I don't even know how to open up these entries anymore. Perfection. That's all I could say about the song. But let's get into more detail. The chromatics. Papyrus, his chromatic is fucking fantastic. As I said at Homicide, he has one of the best chromatics in the entire mod other than, well, Papyrus. And also Papyrus. And even maybe Papyrus. Okay, yeah. The Papyrus chromatics are really good in this mod. Anyway, Chara's chromatic is fantastic. I fucking love it. Like I said, it's a pick your poison type of deal with the GF mix and all that. But I do like GF and Chara's
chromatics equally, but Kara's chromatic is very special, and that being that this is literally Kara's first appearance in the mod, and even though Kara does appear one other time in the mod, there's a huge difference in between their chromatics because this Kara is a human and is getting their strings pulled by another person, while the other Kara is a being that wants to kill, that being the one from Psychopath. This section with the pauses and starts is amazing, especially with those little instrumental bits in between. It's fucking fantastic. This flashback sequence is nice and chill. I especially love when they reference the theme that might play when you battle Sans, or whatever it's called. I don't really care. Sans' battle theme. Yeah, it's really good. The instrumental is all nice and solemn with the pianos, and then Sans appears, and then we get the best section of the song, and it's got that swing, Yeah, the section is fucking fantastic, man. The instrumental goes super hard and kind of jazzy with the whole swing bit, and Sans sounds perfect, just perfect. I don't know what to say. He sounds perfect, and I wish Papyrus and Sans duetted during this section, but having him just be backing vocals is good too. And Chara goes off in this section. Like, god damn, why does she sound so good? Or they. Sorry if I call him a she. They go off in this section. I love how they sound. It's just perfect. This cutscene is really good, just showing how insane Papyrus is, and Chara's little grin like she doesn't even give a shit. And he accidentally blows up the bridge they're standing on, and now they're colliding to their death. But, of course, neither of them cares. They're still gonna fight it out, even though they're gonna die anyway, probably. And since they're gonna die anyway, they might as well go out, and that's exactly what they do. Papyrus and Chara go off in this section. Like Papyrus, I love the section where Papyrus goes absolutely ham while Chara does a bunch of long notes. It sounds amazing. God, this song is so perfect. Yeah, Thermal Shock is one of those songs that no matter who you are, you're almost guaranteed to adore. Also love how Sans is in the background and comes in at the final moment where everybody sings at once. That is really fun. Having everybody sing one final time before all dying. That's fun. Yeah, this song is amazing. I don't know what else to say. It's just perfect in every aspect. It just... How are there 4 more songs that are better than it? What do you mean this mod gets even better? I'm so confusion. I think I'm at a loss of words at this point, so let's just move on.
I feel like the only way I can describe this song is beautiful, because that's what it is. This song is so good. I genuinely don't have a favorite part for this song. And this is the only song on this list, aside from the last place, that I don't have a favorite part for. I love all of this song equally. It's all amazing. I struggle to even think what would my favorite part even be. There's some that come close, but aren't quite there. All this song is amazing. All of it deserves to be the best part. This song is incredible, man. The instrumental is perfect. Genuinely perfect. The band vibe of it all is just peak. I love it. Also, I love how Tankman's men are playing in like a little band in the background, and they actually sync up with the actual instrumental. That's so fucking cool. I especially love when one of the instruments goes off. That's really cool. Tankman sounds peak. He sounds amazing. This is one of the best uses of Tankman's chromatics in any mod and anything ever. He sounds genuinely perfect. His voice lines are inputted great. I especially love when his husband comes and sings for a little bit. And also when Player does that with BF. By the way, BF hits some fucking good high notes in this song, let me tell you. The main motif of this song is genuinely beautiful. I love how many times they play that motif because it sounds gorgeous. Pico is really good. He's mostly just backing vocals for this song, and I do wish he sung more, but the parts he's in are really fucking good. Especially this part where it starts and stops over a bunch of times. I love it. I wish they all sung all at once at one time, but whatever. This song is just so beautiful. Has one of the best main choruses or motifs or whatever you want to call it in the mod. Has some of the best vocals in the mod. It's just peak. Like, do we even have a lot more to say about this song? I guess not. The ending goes really hard and is very nice. I especially love when Takeman says, I bet, and then just goes off. I love this song and everything about it. It's just genuine perfection. It's like the best finale song in the mod. Vindication, nah. Broken Reality, never. And You Are was close, but I just love this song a tiny bit more. And also more than the other song before this. Fuck, did I really just forget? Thermal Shock. God damn it, I'm an idiot. Anyway, this ending is really beautiful and nice, and is a great way to cap off the song. Overall, this is a beautiful, catchy as hell masterpiece of a song. Nothing else to say, it's just perfect and beautiful. What are we doing here, guys? I just spent the last 10 minutes talking about, like, the 3 most popular songs in the mod. But all 3 of them got beaten out by fucking genocides. This is so stupid, man. Why is this song so good? I don't know what we're doing here anymore. I think we've lost the plot at this point. Alright, let's just calm down and talk about the song.
Okay, where do I start? Let's start with the chromatics. Sans sounds great. This is the only song in the mod, to my understanding, that doesn't sample from any VAs, but from the text box noises from Undertale itself, which is really funny because it's, of course, they would do that in the meme song. Why not at this point? We've lost the plot, people! Sans sounds incredible for some reason. His high notes sound really good and he can just fucking go off for no reason at all. He remembers your genocide. I also fucking love his voice actor. This is your last Undertale is one of the funniest things I've heard in my life. God, my sense of humor is fucked. Anyway, this sounds adorable for some reason. They just sound really cute and scared and not knowing what the fuck is going on. Me too, Frisk, me too. Think we're gonna have to kill this guy. The instrumental in here is absolutely incredible for no reason. This and Psychopath has the best instrumentals in the mod for no reason at all, because why not? Why not get fucking Beethoven at this point to work on the masterpiece that is this instrumental? What the fuck is going on anymore? And then Papyrus.exe shows up and what the fuck is happening? This part is really good. It's not as good as the beginning. The beginning is definitely the best part of the song, but still really good. Papyrus, of course, samples from the voice box, and ooh, it's just like my favorite mod ever, Indie Cross, and he sounds really good, honestly. It is kind of hard to differentiate. God damn it, I hate myself. Sans and Papyrus sound really similar, especially when they're both spamming at the same time. It's hard to tell the difference between the two vocals, but they still sound really good, so it doesn't matter. Papyrus is just fucking flying around is funny as shit, and his poses are dumb as hell, but I love him. Sans just looks scared and sounds scared. Just sounds like he's panicking at this point. He doesn't know what's going on. The plot has been erased from the timeline at this point. This fucking song, man. The art in this is surprisingly good. The pixel sprites look honestly pretty good, especially during the ending because Papyrus looks very funny. I also love that the text boxes are in the corner and they also have sprites and also do that's so goofy. Oh my god. And honestly, they're drawn pretty well. Well, at least Sans is. Papyrus is on crack. Yeah, I think that's the last thing I gotta say about this song. The song is so fucking goofy and out of nowhere peak, and I love it so fucking much. And I will be listening to it a lot more now. I didn't really get this song at first, but then on this last listen of the mod, I was like, oh, this is peak. Oh, this might be the best of the mod. It wasn't, but still, it was surprisingly close, and that's kind of concerning at this point. Would I say this is the best joke song? Honestly, I don't know, man. I can't decide between this and Nourishing Blood. They're both peak as fuck, and I love them both for several reasons. But man, this is so fun. This is so much fun of a song. I'm just gonna say it. This song is fun as hell. This is such a charming, fun, insanely catchy, and insanely incredible song. I just don't know what else to say. I'm out of words at this point. I've used all the words in the vocabulary to describe this stupid song. I can't believe they gave the dumbest meme in the Undertale community such a peak song. But you know, if it wasn't gonna be I Remember Your Genocides as the only joke song in the mod, what else would it have been? This song's just perfect. It's so funny. It's just so much fun. Yeah, that's the last thing I gotta say. It's just so much goofy ass fun. Bone Travaganza. One of the most metal rock concert songs of all FNF. That's one of the best ways to describe this song, a metal rock concert. Another good way to describe this one is pure, energetic, and intense fun. Because that's the vibe I'm getting at here. Papyrus is just having fun with BF. He's not really battling him. He's just having fun. This is just him trying to have fun with the people he's lost at this point. The fact that this is all fake makes that message hit even deeper than it already does. And oh my god, they have to know what they're doing with these GF designs at this point. Come on, Dustin Babs. Anyway, time to talk about the song itself. Papyrus, I said it once and I'll say it again, these Papyrus chromatics are peak. And this is no exception. Papyrus sounds fucking amazing here. BF sounds perfect. Like, he is a really good part about this song. I love this song has a lot of start and stop moments, and I love all of them. They just sound super good and satisfying to listen to. This instrumental is, well, hard rock concert vibes. The guitar, the drums, everything, it sounds amazing. The art in this song is really good. I've already mentioned the GF design. I really like the detail of the screen, sometimes showing BF or Sans, and of course Papyrus, and for some reason GF. Oh my fucking god. Then we get Sans' part. Ooh. This cutscene is very honestly, I fucking love the cutscenes in this song. They are so charming. They give me those disbelief Papyrus vibes of Papyrus just having fun with the people he's lost after reviving them, in his head at least. This interaction between him and Sans is just so fucking fun, man, and charming. It's Sans saying this isn't canon in the slightest, but it is amazing. It's just how I feel, because this is such a fun song, where everyone just gets to rock the fuck out and have such a good time. Sans sounds really good here. He steals the show in this half. Especially when he duets with Papyrus. What was I talking about before Sans came up? Before I go back to the art, I love the detail of Sans having his own moment, only to be interrupted with Papyrus going ham. That's a scene straight out of Disbelief. If you know, you know. I fucking love that detail. And then Papyrus's long notes. Dear God, he sounds so good. Anyway, the art. Yeah, the background is really good. I really like the crowd. The cutscenes are amazing, especially that one with the special attack. But we'll get to that later. I love the detail of Papyrus put down his weapon over in the corner, because he's not trying to fight at this point. He's trying to fucking rock out. Also, the details of Papyrus just screaming into the microphone. I just love Papyrus's whole vibe of just being the most metalhead you can be. It's just so much fun. And then Undyne shows up on the screen, and oh, I love the vibe of her section. It's almost a swing vibe, and I really fucking like it. She also sounds really good. This is like, I think the only other Undyne appearance in the mod, sadly, but she makes up for it very well. She sounds great. And her art is pretty cool. I like it. Oh, it's even a reference to the battle screens and Undertale. That's really cool. I just thought about that. That's so much fun. Yeah, I do wish that Undyne sang with Papyrus and Sans, because for the rest of the song, it is just Undyne. But that's only a minor nitpick. Undyne's section is still really fucking good. And then there's this finale. Man, Papyrus is, yeah. And everybody else screaming and being hyped up just screams metalhead vibes. I fucking love it. And then Papyrus hands BF a guitar and BF goes off. This is the best part of the song, no question about it. The guitar solo here rocks. It sounds amazing. I love how much it goes off. And then there's the souls in the background, and the art here is gorgeous. And God damn, this song is so much fun. This song gives me a adrenaline hit of dopamine. Like, god damn, this song is just fucking fantastic. I love it.
If you survive this next attack, we'll show you our special attack.
So, one more song left. You may be just realizing, if you've been keeping track this entire time, what really is left. You might be shocked. You might think, no, you couldn't possibly put that song at number 1, could you? I did. Took a lot of thinking, and at first, I thought it was just going to be in the top 7. But the more I heard it, the more I fell in love with this next song. The more I realized just how underappreciated it is. The more I realized just how fantastic it is. And I just couldn't hold myself back from putting it in the spot it deserves. So, without further ado, my number 1 pick for Friday Night Dustin is... I realized that when I was talking about Chara's back in Thermal Shock that I forgot to mention Story Shift Chara, or Kara, or Kara. I'm gonna call her Kara because, you know, her name is a play on character. Anyway, yep, I really did it. I really put Red Screen, okay, you can quote me on this if I'm wrong, but whatever. The least popular song in this mod. I cannot even describe how much hate I see for this song. If not hate, just people that think it's mid. But me? Oh, I'm a different story, people. I adore this song. I don't even know where to start. The instrumental is fucking fantastic. I fucking love how intense it is in its own way. This song is unlike anything in the mod. It's intense in a fucking kind of sci-fi way. That, I guess, that's how I can describe it. Kara sounds... Kara sounds fucking amazing. Chromatic, this is probably the best Kara chromatic in the entire song. And remember back in base game ranked? I know that video is horrible, but like, remember how much I said I love Senpai's chromatic? Yeah, it hasn't changed one bit here. I adore how Senpai sounds in this song. He sounds perfect. Fucking love him in his song. He's the star of the show. And Asriel showing up, dude, Asriel's chromatic sounds perfect. Just how deep and intimidating it is. I fucking love this section with them. And that, whoa, the art here is fucking amazing. I love the design of Senpai here. Both of them, both Senpai and Kara sound hollow at the beginning because one is very depressed and one is an empty, well, not empty, but it's just a soulless vessel. That's a very cool detail, and their designs reflect that very well. And I love how corrupted they look in their fully demonic forms. Also, Asriel looks peak. And then there's this section with all of the references from Senpai's Week, and they all sound amazing. And man, the section is just so good. And with Spirit fully coming out on the screen, that is just so good. This art is amazing too. Like, I also love the little amalgamate in the corner. This section right here is such a good build-up ending. The rest of the ending isn't the best. I will say that's my one issue with the song. The ending isn't... but the rest of the song is genuinely incredible. And that... I just love everything about this song. The instrumental is peak. It sounds amazing. Senpai, perfect. It might be my favorite chromatic in the mod. I don't know. I can't decide between all the papyruses. And Chara sounds perfect. Or Kara, whatever. I'm sick of trying to pronounce their name as Kara. Never mind. Chara. Chara sounds perfect. I love them. Love them. This song is just perfect, man. I'm sorry. I know a lot of you think it's mid, and to be honest, I was one of those people at first. But I gave this song a chance, and it blew me away. The amount of times this song has grown on me. Initially, I thought it was just as bad as the others, and then I thought it was really good, and that it was underrated. And then, now it's my favorite song in the mod. So maybe try and give this song a chance, people that think it's mid, but like, I mean... if you've already given it enough chances, I respect your opinion. I can see why people can't like this song, but I do. I adore it. Justice for those red screen fans, because it deserves more credit than it gets. It is genuinely perfect, and my pick for the best Friday Night Dustin song. And with that, finally, after, I think, 2 hours, we are done with Friday Night Dustin. Ooh, this might be my longest video yet. Actually, no, weekly is probably longer. But still, this is a big way to return to the FNF ranking community. But I hope I did well. This mod is great. No, it's perfect. Genuinely perfect. And to be honest, I think it might be my new favorite FNF mod. And if you don't believe me on that perfection thing, well, why don't you see for yourself in this tier list? Yeah, very, very positive. Hadn't had a positive list like this since, first of all, Funk Stop, but I'm not making a video on it. And of course, weekly, which is just... that just sets in how much I love this mod. It might be better than weekly. Who knows? The jury is still out on that. But, with all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, wait, right, I still gotta give this mod a rating. Friday Night Dustin is perfect. The art is gorgeous. The music is, well, I said all I need to say about that. The UI is honestly really fucking good. Everything about this mod is genuine perfection. It has a handful of flaws, but those flaws are exponentially weighed out by the sheer amount of good things in this mod. Perfect things in this mod. So with that, I give this mod a 10 out of 10. No takesy-backsies on this one. Sorry if you don't like this mod. This might not be the video for you at this point, but you watched the end anyway, so whatever.
What's next? Well, I got a whole list of videos that are coming out in the next few weeks. Maybe not the next few weeks, who knows? Depending on how long they take. Tweakmas may or may not be out by the time this video is posted. Probably not. But it is going to come out, and it's going to be the finale for Season 3. Don't ask how that works with my whole fucking weird-ass timeline shit. Whatever. Don't worry about it. Also, if you don't... Also, it will give context to why I'm in a half-swamp, half-house thingy. So, there's that. Anyway, what's the next video that's not Tweakmas? Well, 201 Street. I asked some people in my Discord server, and they said they wanted 201 Street next. And then after that is 2 re-ranks. Hypnos and Gorefield. Both to celebrate just how much love I've received from this community. Like, seriously, 1.4k views. That is insane. Thank you all so much. I've endlessly appreciated of all the love that y'all have given me over the past year and a half. But with all that being said, this video is getting as long as it is, so thank you so much for watching. I'm back, and I don't plan on leaving for as long as I don't drop my phone in any water. And I'll see you guys, hopefully, very soon. Goodbye.